Dude, every time I get close to this shelf, everything wobbles. Cause do you see that Mario? Back with another video. The last one I did was for the NES Classic that released, I believe, a couple weeks ago. Today I do want to show off because I am resuming my retro video game collection, and it's something I've been wanting to do for such a long time. And I went to a video game store and I got some stuff from online. It's been a crazy couple weeks because I have selling a bunch of stuff that I don't need anymore. For example, my old videos in this channel, I used to collect a lot of Funko Pops, and I used to do hunting videos, unboxings, collection videos, all about Funko Pops. And you know what? It's like it came to a point that it hurts to say, because this is something that I've said in the past that I will never get tired of, but I've grown out of it a bit, and now it's like I'm definitely slowing down. I might be collecting like this and that. Example, very cool Banjo-Kazooie Pop. We like this one so much. But yeah, video game pops. One of my favorite animes of all time is One Piece. The point is that I've been selling a bunch of pops. I got some extra funds from that to spend on video games. That's what I'm trying to do. Really get video games for free. Selling the stuff that I don't need, get funds from that, and then spend it on things that I really, really want to get for the collection. Cool stack of video games right here that I got from a video game store called Gamers Inc. Orlando. I found out about this store through my brother-in-law. He said that I needed to visit this store. He went on the pass and he just went insane. I was like, hey, this is the store. So it was me and my girlfriend, and I was just had zero expectations because sometimes here in Florida it's kind of hard to find good, genuine retro video game stores. It's super hard. We barely get any video game conventions here at all. We just get Comic-Cons and stuff like that, but nothing really dedicated to video games. So when I entered this store, Gamers Inc. Orlando, I was just astonished as heck. Like, there were so many good stuff. There was Game Boy Advance games, Wii games, GameCube, PS1, PS2 and 3, 4, 5, Xbox, the original Xbox 360, Dreamcast, Atari. Like, they had so many stuff. And I grabbed a bunch of stuff. I spent over $100 in that store. There's so many good stuff, and it's stuff that you don't see very frequently out in the wild anymore, That's what I kind of want to show off today. I've been talking for way too much. Let's just go right into it. I started a mission, and this mission is get as many Game Boy Advance games as I can. Not all of them. Pick my interest, ones that I really, really want to get, and of course the main IP ones like Super Mario World, Zelda's, Pokemon's. I'm trying to step it away a little bit because it's so ridiculously expensive. Yeah, I'm just focusing on the very little values from 20 to 90 I'm focusing on right now. So one of the first games that I got, which is pretty interesting, it's pretty cool, and it's called Fortress. And Fortress is a fast action strategy game. It is basically like a Tetris game, but once the pieces land on the floor where they originally land on, it creates a fortress because you're defending from another fortress that is attacking your fortress. That's a lot of fortress mentioning. I got to see gameplay and all that. I do want to get a Game Boy. My girlfriend did get a Game Boy recently, but I wanted to play for a little, so really get into this game. And this game looks pretty interesting. I'm very excited to play this one. It's complete. It comes with the manuals and all that. I did post a reel about this right here on my YouTube, Instagram, which I do recommend following. But yeah, I got myself Fortress, a very unknown game that it has quite a following. I've seen a lot of people talking about it. On to the Game Boy collection here actually, and it looks pretty cool, right? Cool. I love this video game store so much, and I did contact the owner, and I did mention if I could possibly in the future do a tour video for here on YouTube. They said that they're perfectly fine with it. They're more than welcome to, and I cannot wait to do it. I just gotta arrange the dates. Pretty excited about that. It's pretty cool. They're very nice people. The employees are super nice, and a video game store that has people that care about video games as well is very important these days. So it's super important. Anyways, next game is a PS2 game. This is of course Resident Evil Code Veronica. I have never played this one before. The thing about this one is the anniversary edition, and it comes with a Devil May Cry bonus disc. course, is complete. There's a Devil May Cry disc right there. The actual game is actually under the Devil May Cry CDs. Kind of like, I'm kind of a sucker for these type of sets. I don't know why, because like I kind of like the all promotional items that the games offer. Like, it's like getting 2 games in one. You know, that's what I'm talking about. I'm pretty excited to play Resident Evil. Resident Evil is one of my favorite video game series of all time because I've been playing it since little. Resident Evil 4 was my first one ever. And of course, finally onto my GameCube collection. Of course, I do have a very small GameCube collection, honestly. But I do want to expand that even more. I myself, Star Fox Adventures, and of course it's complete. It looks beautiful on the inside, nice stuff. One of the things that caught my eye about this, I did not knew at all that this game was made by Rare. Of course, Rare Entertainment, of course the people behind Banjo-Kazooie, Diddy Kong Racing, most of the Donkey Kong Country games, which is absolutely phenomenal. One of my favorite studios of all time, man. Of course, it's a game that I have never played ever in my life. It's a game that I've seen multiple times in the past in my childhood, and I just never picked it up. But now it's a pretty cool way to play it. I get to play on my GameCube, so here's Star Fox Adventure. Play. Pretty cool stuff. They do sell manuals and inserts. Let's just say you want to complete a game, you don't have the menu for a specific game, you can look through and you can possibly find a manual. So that's I don't have this game at all, but it's Donkey Kong Country 2. Find this game loose, just the cartridge, the box without the manual. Got the manual right here. So original classic Donkey Kong Country designs. Next is wow, they even had like this game store is honestly one of the best game stores I've ever been in Florida ever. They even had Nintendo Power magazines. They had Nintendo Power magazine that has strategy guides for any game, honestly. Like they had so many good stuff, and Nintendo Power was one of them. This one in particular because it includes still the poster that it comes with. I'm gonna show you the first side. Of course, a whole Diddy Kong section, which is so cool. That's the main poster is a Wario Land 2 poster for the Game Boy, which is absolutely insane. Which I've been eyeing for a while, and I'm kind of glad that I found it in the store. So cool. It was fate, man. It was fate. Wait to hang this on my wall. Kind of want to look for frames for this exact same measurements. I have looked on Reddit, and it's kind of hard to look for it because there's quite a few people that wanted to hang their Nintendo Power posters and all that, and they couldn't find the right one. It doesn't exist, but I'm still on the hunt for it. It would be cool to find a very cool cheap frame that can measure to the same as the Nintendo Power poster. So that is pretty much it for the haul from the game store. Here's the card from Ricard, from a very cool seller that I've bought games from a couple times now. And first one, people, Super Donkey Kong 3, which is for the Super Famicom, right? Super Famicom, which is basically the Super Nintendo in Japan. Wow, I'm basically going to be putting a lot of B-roll of all this stuff inside and all that, but wow, it looks so clean. The box looks super clean. All the stuff inside is included. The cartridge looks clean. Everything about it looks so nice. Another PlayStation 2 game. This is in Japan import. All these games that are going to show right now are Japan imports. They're cheaper. They look cool. They have some cool inserts. And honestly, just, I remember some of these games a lot. So I kind of know how to play the game and all that without, reading everything and all that. I know what everything means. Gundam DX, and I'm not sure if that's the pronunciation. It's a Gundam game. I always wanted to put a Gundam game in my collection. It is, of course, the start of it, and they look super cool. I do like the retro designs of the Gundams on the front. Next is, of course, I've been wanting to add this one for a while now. Donkey Kong 64. Oh my goodness, I remember owning this game back in my childhood when I had the original N64. I had the yellow cartridge of Donkey Kong 64 and all that. I remember that I bought that game through I think it was one of my neighbors, and he was just letting go all of his N64 games. He had Mario Party 3, Yoshi's Story, and one of them was Donkey Kong 64. So I was so excited. I was like, crap, there's a Donkey Kong 64 game. I need to play this and all that. So I bought him. I paid the guy, it was like $5. He was just getting He just wanted to get rid of them. Put in the cartridge for Donkey Kong. The DK rap starts playing, all that pretty cool stuff. And it's one of the messages that it says on the screen is that you need the expansion pack or the Rumble pack. And I didn't know what that was. I was like, what the heck is that? Well, it's like a Rumble pack. Hello? That was something, you know, it was a Rumble pack that you needed to attach to the controller in order to play the game. You never got to play that game because I didn't know what the heck it was. It was way back in the day, man. Way back in the day. It's not like you can get it, you know, right now, like super easy. But back then, you know, I was so disappointed because I couldn't play the game at all. I have never played Donkey Kong 64 ever in my life. So... and I've seen gameplay and it looks super cool. It's pretty cool. I kind of wanted to add this one as well, the Japan import, because I do love the box. Design of these boxes, design of the characters are so eye-catching. I've been collecting N64 import games for a while now. I do have my Mario Party 3, which is probably one of the cleanest, like most pristine N64 games that I got in the collection. I got Diddy Kong Racing, which is pretty cool. One of my favorite N64 games ever. So imports from GameCube and all that, but I will show everything off in a collection video in the near future. I did get another one. I got another N64 game and got Mario Party 2, which is, of course, look at this box, guys. Like, this box looks so cool. Look at that. Look who's there. Do you guys recognize that guy? That's K Quarters. Looks so cool. The cartridge looks so nice. The artwork of everything, you know. I'm a huge fan of the N64 renders and stuff like that, so that's pretty cool stuff, man. I think that's it. Yeah, that's it, man. So I wanted to put more video up on YouTube and all that because, you know, I'm just starting off again. Just keep on looking for more retro game stores around here in Florida. Like I said earlier, it's super hard to look for these type of stores, and, you know, Gamers Inc. is pretty cool. I was mentioned a couple more that I kept seeing online. People on Instagram commenting, hey, there's this store too, you should check it out and all that. I will check on that for sure in the future. My goal for next year is to try and go to retro video game conventions like SoCal, Southeast Game Exchange. We want to go to those cons and all that to go video game hunting and all that cool stuff. Yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Hope you watched the video all the way through. I appreciate that so much, and we are so close, guys. Super random, but we're so close to 1,000 subscribers already, which is insane. It's a number that I've never thought I will reach here on YouTube. But yeah, man, I can't believe it. There's gonna be more stuff coming up in the future for this channel, so stay tuned for that project. A lot more plans that I will talk more in the future. And yeah, man, I mean, this is what it's all about, man. Collecting games that I grew up with back in my childhood and replaying them back. I'm a huge Nintendo fan. I've been loving Nintendo ever since I was born, and you know, and I will continue to love them and all that. I love all the retro stuff, retro video games, retro Nintendo, retro Pokemon, retro anything. I'm excited to do more videos for you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please follow my socials. Please follow importantly my Instagram, you know, because that's where I'm mostly active on as well. Threads, I'm actually more active as well on Threads and all that. And of course you're on YouTube. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching again. See you on the next ones, and of course follow and like for more content. Stay positive.